So, we got a brand new season of Destiny 2 announced, and this will be the final season as we transition to episodes when the final shape comes out. Now, when it comes to the details around this season coming up, we'll talk about that in the later half because there is some stuff we must talk about due to the environment and climate right now in the community. But yeah, this is something I was not expecting, and this was revealed via a community effort. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything like the cutscene, like the imbaru engine stuff. You can look on the web, find some of that stuff if you choose, but today's reset introduced a new part of the imbaru engine which had a new puzzle, and this puzzle led to a cutscene that revealed some massive details in it, and these details lead us to this key art, Destiny 2 Season of the Wish. Now, this is something we have seen, talked about, theorized about for a while. So the name itself is pretty cool that for a while we kind of figured out that it was going to be called Season of the Wish. Now, on top of that, you see a Akmakara dragon. Last time we saw something like this was Riven in the last Wish raid. And we don't know if that's a projection. We don't know if that's the new Akmakara that Mara has an egg of. That stuff has been kind of in the back burner ever since Season of the Lost. Yeah, this is really, really exciting. As you see here, there is no specialty theme. I think that is a great indication that this season should be in a good standing with us when it comes to narrative, when it comes to aesthetic, activities. When Bungie decides to focus in on pirate theme, subterranean water diving theme, as you saw in Deep, potentially Season of Defiance with a night theme to it, it starts to lose its identity when it comes to an IP. And this is something that I have not liked in seasons. My least favorite seasons have a lot of this. And when seasons and expansions and DLC focus around expanding the current existing foundation of Destiny in a new way, that is great. But introducing themes and forcing into Destiny is something I don't like. So I'm happy to see that we're not getting no pirates, no deep dive water stuff, and even some of those nighty looks potentially. I like some of that stuff, and the aesthetic of Destiny is certainly here. Now, when it comes to the armor sets, let's get a little close-up of this. The Warlock stuff looks incredible. I think that's the main highlight. Now, again, these are zoomed in pictures. Titan and Hunters also have an awesome, phenomenal set right there. Now, whether this is ornament, whether this is the actual armor set, we'll have to wait and see. But in all, I am liking what this key art has shown, giving us some anticipation, some answers, some ideas, and most importantly, a clear direction of where we're going in this kind of dead period leading into November 28th. Now, if you guys look behind this key art, it's important to mention that there is the portal that we see currently open that the witness went through in the Traveler, and that leads to the Pale Heart, as we know. So we are getting a clear direction of what we're doing. Now, if creating a key to that is just making a wish, Bungie, you're gonna have to do some better stuff to kind of elaborate and expand on that, because on paper, in simple forms, that is kind of hilarious. But hey, here we are. Let's see how things play out. Now, on the side of the season, when it comes to some of the unfortunate stuff that's been going on with the franchise over at Bungie as well, this is potentially going to be the longest season at 6 to 7 months. And with the final shape delay, there's going to be a lot of void in between this season's start time and the release of the final shape. Whether or not something comes in the middle to fill that void, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, there's some unfortunate stuff, some delays that haven't been official, but they seem pretty likely. That yeah, let's see how things go, because I don't want to wait too long before a big content drop. But leave your thoughts down below on this reveal. I really hope the coming weeks, the coming days, whatever it may be, we get more information. We get a blog post, a twib, a twab, whatever you want to call it, on, you know, the activities, on some of the seasonal mods. Let's kind of expand and elongate the hype train and build us into a solidified position to kind of jump in, having a lot of information on hand with what's going on. That'd be cool. Hopefully it's a good change of pace and we're not doing day of releases or trailer reveals of seasons. I always thought that was pretty markedly idiotic. But leave your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed this video and found this video informative, definitely drop this video a like, helps out the video a ton. And for more content from me, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell to be notified for when I do drop more content. But until then, hope you guys have a good one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.